So, nicely played. Xbox Masterrace with a good start, a slow middle, and a strong finish. So we will get these guys up against Wild. So, of course, starting downstairs here. See where the mirror windows get set up for this. We got Pulse from Mac.
Reloading!
Device activated. Get deployed as any
10 seconds remaining.
going up.
5 seconds left before insertion. Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser. Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Reinforce the wall!
There's one up. Imagine the other one's going to go up here, but they haven't reinforced this wall yet either from the looks of it. Did get the hatches upstairs though. Make sure they got all of them here. That looks good. Lino coming in pretty aggressive, but that's what Ashes do. Just doing Ash things. Do some drone and clear this out. Meantime though, Folly with an initial kill there onto Ramsey. Nice punish there. He's going to get pushed back though, thanks to the yellow mine from Madman. Claymore placement to make sure that they can't sneak out on him. Leaving that open for himself to use potentially later. Still looking, see if we can catch anyone off guard.
The attacker's bomb diffuser has been dropped. Bomb located by attackers.
Proyo with a nice kill on Eye Strike already.
Stun grenade out.
Trying to find an angle down here. Flash is going out. Ooh, there we go. Nice punish there from Headset. Wild off to a strong start. Already taking down 3 and only losing 1 man on the attack. Headset, unfortunately. Madman is on top of it. Does punish him. Now the church has been taken. He's trying to defend this as best he can from outside here. Unfortunately, the spray's not landing on anyone. There's someone just hiding right inside. Pulse runs in. Lino takes him down as well. And that is a strong first round there from Wild. So we're going to see a Ying Glass combo here with a Buck as well. Should be a good attack. See how they set this up.
Razor wire ready. Anybody need a shave?
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds to go. Attackers have recovered their diffuser. Attackers must locate and defuse a bomb.
And they're not, from the looks of it, going with the mirror window from the outside. No batteries on here because it's too easy to take them out from the hatch. Imagine he did get his batteries on this wall here. See, does he still have any batteries? He still has 1. Thermite gonna do his thing. Now, unfortunately, wishes he had that battery there. See if Strike's gonna try and fight it. Thermite actually just gonna back off after that.
Throwing frag grenade. Taking back. Launching drone active.
Nice grenade kill there by Ramsey on the Buck. Meantime, they did lose the Ying though. And one teammate down, Wadu. Finished off by the Jaeger, and then traded quickly back by Madman. Now a 3-on-3 already, just a minute and a half into the round. frame rate dropping? See if we can do something about that. Hopefully it should be better now. I'm trying to fix it. There's a nice kill by Eye Strike. Mac looking to maybe go back out and around. Nope, he's going to go down and open this up. No Hibana left alive to do this. Probably should have done that earlier before getting killed, but unless. SNK getting a little antsy. Headshot just watching the stairwell for his team, and Eye Strike still hanging out just in case Thermite decides to go back in that tunnel. That's the beauty of opening that, is you make them distracted on it. See where he ends up going. Still getting slowed down here. 30 seconds left to try and finish this. Ooh, nice use of that, but SNK is on top of it. Takes him down.
15 seconds left.
Ooh, and there's a nice finish. Mac taking down one, but Eye Strike on top of it. That is the second round on the board for Wild. So we'll see if this time they can successfully defend Church Arsenal. Otherwise, this is going to be a very short best of 3 here, at least on this map. Xbox Masterrace showing strong play last game, but just not so much against Wild here, who have been playing very strong.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
See if they can set this up any differently this time. I'm not sure the Pulse is the best choice unless they're actually going to get those C4s off, which have not necessarily been their strength. And sorry if the FPS is erratic. It's set at 30 FPS, which is the most stable, but occasionally my computer is just a little wonky. I think I need to upgrade my CPU, which unfortunately means probably upgrading my motherboard, probably upgrading my RAM, and all of that becomes difficult.
Attackers recovered the diffuser. Attackers must locate and defuse a bomb.
I'm not sure if they're actually going to play 2 in the tunnel or not. Thermite going to do his thing and open it up. We'll see if he gets traded off by Ramsey here. Still not able to get him. Trading shots back and forth though, hoping to get one. Still, there in the meantime though, Strike gets one. Oops. Unfortunately not landing any shots. A lot of wasted ammo trying to get this open, or trying to get this going here. But he is also burning time on there as well. Wado in the meantime was taken out. Leno trying to make some kind of approach go here. Still not finding anyone. A lot of stalemates going on here.
Heartbeat sensor activated. Gonna patch you up.
A minute 15 left here. So far still struggling to get in to the actual site. Still trying to find an angle down there. In the meantime though, they've lost SNK. Folly takes down Ramsey. Still trying to find an angle through this floor. Folly trying to get one. Head also trying to find an angle from this Blackbeard. Lino going to try and come around from Moto. Try and take blue. Shots coming back. Stalling him out here. 22 seconds left. Try and make this work. A lot of pre-fires coming out. The Elo behind that mirror window is going to be definitely problematic. Nice catch there, but unfortunately can't land enough of the shots. He gets taken down by Proyo. Tries to take down another one, but he's stuck behind the bomb. Madman takes that one and takes down a second one for the first round on the board for Xbox Masterrace. So we're going to see Glasmontane here, knowing they're going to be pushing bar stockroom. I like that fuse skin there. That's pretty cool. We'll see if he gets played from above in the cash room, if they're going to go for that plant, or they could go for a plant from the other side. They bringing a Ying as well means there's going to be a lot of stuff flying around the room.
Defenders, protect
Question is,
your bombs
where's this Montane going to be used?
attackers. Bomb located by attackers.
Defender's not bringing anything too crazy. Echo not being an unusual pick for this site, especially in combination with the smoke.
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb. Left.
Wow, reinforced.
5 seconds remaining.
No time to waste.
Attackers have recovered their diffuser. Attackers are moving to defuse a bomb.
Looks like they are going to go for a stockroom push from the looks of it. Ramsey already trying to push his way into garage here so he can start opening up that wall. Pro, you're going to go for a cash room push. No one in there to contest it, actually. Could get in quite easily. Might still use a cluster charge here to try and clear that. But no, he's got to recharge. Now he can go push into sight. If he could take that out and then guard cash room from above, could be problematic for him. Madman with the first kill already taking out the Echo. That's a great start for them. Glaz doing his job. Going to rotate around. Montane trying to drone for his team. Finally loses the drone. Now he's going to go for the push-up. Folly pushing outside. A little bit risky. Fortunately for him, it does not catch Madman in the process.
Reloading!
Who is now looking to catch him as well. Good intel on his part. Is he going to actually use it? We'll see. He is expecting him there. But actually, Madman rotates around and catches it with the yellow blur. Doesn't do anything with that information. Folly going to go for the jump out potentially. Starts to do it. Backs out. He's going to go for the jump out. Catches Glaz off bar. And there goes Madman. Trading back that early kill. Glaz down is definitely an important kill. SNK takes down Ramsey as well. And that is the Hibana down. This is all starting to fall apart here. Folly manages to get back inside. Takes a bit of damage in the meantime, but kills Proyo. Eye Strike takes down Mac, and it's all on Wadu here to try and do something, but not in a great position to be. After the early kill on the Echo, everything falling apart here for Xbox Masterrace. Trying to fight as many as he can. Does take down one. Wadu on a start. Takes down two. They are trying to push him from the outside, but they've only got 2 men left. Not as much to surround him. He's got some Candelas to try and help himself out here. He's got 3 of those, plus another smoke grenade. To do some blinding shots coming out, actually getting away position. Nearly lands those shots. Had he landed that, this might have been much easier, but now he's got about 1 health left. Try and fight this, and no one pushing from the same angle, actually on the other side of the door. Gonna make this really hard for him. The pre-fire's coming out so he can rotate across. Trying to look for a different angle. They're not pushing him as aggressively as he would hope, so that he can try and do something. He's getting busy on the camera and turns around just in time to get shot in the face by Lino. Up 3-1 already. Wild on a great start. This is best of 3 though, so even if they win this map, got 2 more maps to go, which are Border and possibly Chalet. So, bar stockroom this time for Xbox Masterrace. Not a great place to be in when it's 3-1, and that's the harder bomb site to defend, which Wild did very, very well after losing that Echo. No one's shooting on the jukebox just yet. Guess they just want to rock out. They've got the smoke Echo as well. See if their Echo can live a little bit longer, but that doesn't seem to be a big critical factor for Wild.
Attackers recovered the diffuser.
Wild
Attackers
bringing
are heading
a
out to
buck.
defuse
No
bomb.
fuse this time. That didn't seem to do much. No Glaz as well. Or even the Ying. They're going with a different lineup. Looks like they're going for a push on the club side. Got the Thermite to be able to do that. We got Eye Strike. He's going to go try and clear out this top floor, but there's definitely going to be contesting going on. Flash probably not going as far as he would have liked. And try and use a drone to see if we can get some more intel. Fortunately for him, his drone is not upstairs, so he's gonna have to drive it up there manually. And it might get shot in the meantime. He's gonna dodge those shots, but not all of them. And now he's down a drone. He's gonna try and get one in from this angle this time. Probably should have just left his other one where it was and thrown this one. Could see, there we go. He knows about the Ella now. He could also open up the top without using that. Just fire an angle down from below. Doesn't necessarily need to use a bonnet to open that up.
Knock knock.
Special charge. Stay clear. Drone activated.
Gets nice and open up. Flashbangs come out. No one there to receive them though. Ella on the other side in the other room. He's going to start pushing around here. Madman just looking for an opportunity to get the kill. Nonetheless, he is stalling them out.
Attackers have located a bomb.
In the meantime, though, looks like SNK has managed to get the wall open, doing some droning for Steam. They know they need to clear out Jim, though. The hatch is open. So they're going to have to push a little more aggressively here from the other side. Madman still waiting for his moment to shine here. Actually going to open up a rotation for himself, potentially. A little bit of a heavy rotate, though, here. He does manage to get away with it, but that means giving up the top floor. Now, in this case, Ice Strike has taken control of the top floor. Proyo gets his first kill onto SNK, trying to play these stairs aggressively. Just looking for some kind of angle. Unfortunately for him, the drop down there from Ice Strike. It's brutal. Death from above. Wally almost falls down the hatch, but he has control of the top floor. Lino's already well into sight here. Pushing in aggressively. Watto takes down Ice Strike, though. The trade. Diffuser has been planted. Finally turns off that jukebox. 3-on-3. Headset gets one to start things out with that the Blackbeard play here. Try and hold off as much as he can. It is all down to Madman and Ramsey here. Ramsey coming around from Madman coming around from behind. Does take down Lino. Can't quite hit the Blackbeard. Managed to get a good kill there. And it's all down to Ramsey to try and save this. Fortunately for him, enough crossfire makes sure he dies. And Headset gets at least his 3K for the round. This is like a classic strat here. Thermite it open. Use the Blackbeard. Like, that's the old school strat. Surprised to see that still working. Maybe everyone's just gotten so used to stock takes. Nonetheless, that is the first round on the board here, as it is match point. So if Wild can win this next round, it is not looking good for Xbox Masterrace, as they are forced onto the next map on the back foot. Next map is their pick, though. See how they set this up this time. Now this is the final chance for Xbox Masterrace to make this attack work. Got the old mirror window there. See if they're doing one from blue as well. Nope, they're going to do it into blue from this side
10 seconds remaining.
instead of from blue into church.
5 seconds left before insertion.
Not sure what Lino's trying to do there.
Recovered their diffuser.
Just taking down all the table legs? Or he's just getting antsy.
Reloading!
Making use of that 50-round mag, right?
Stay clear of ADS line of fire. Unrolling razor wire. Enemy located. You can stop worrying about grenades now. Deploying drone.
Nice initial kill there by Proyo. Taking down that Ella, who's just antsy to die at the end of the day. And that's why roaming on Clubhouse is brutal. No one else trying it. Mac, for some reason, all the way back at spawn, still droning, I imagine, for his team.
Clear the blast area.
Does find... Oh, didn't see him? Was that one inside there? Folly might not have gotten spotted.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Nope, I think he did.
Mag change. I'm out.
Attackers have
Ooh, there we go. Nice kill by Folly. Good roam play. Now he's going to rotate off, but he does have Diffuser trapped up there. Fortunately, he can't do much about it from that angle other than try and hold it off. They've got to try and push that now. Proyo going to try and push it with Madman. Drone's going to go in and try and do some work. Pro just trying to decide how to approach this as well. They are still thinking that he's probably in there, but he is not. Folly actually has fallen back. No one trying to play it. They're actually just making them waste time thinking that it's going to be a problem. Wadu actually clearing that out. Does see Ice Strike to know that that's all there is. And they managed to get the diffuser back, no problem. Madman picking that back up. But they did lose their Hibana, who spent so much time droning only to die and not get any hatches open. Pro, you actually going to push aggressively down here. Madman going to push up through the smoke here, trying to get some picks, but he's the one getting picked instead. Oh, has a nice shot there, but doesn't take enough time to line it up. Has an easy shot on the arm here. Madman just slipping on this glass play. Unfortunate for him. Another smoke going to go out here, trying to hold this up as long as he can, but he's walking through toxic gas. Does get a kill for it. Takes a bit of damage. Maybe a worthwhile trade, but unfortunately reloading the smoke is burning up a bit of his smoke time. He's going around for another easy pick here. Does see the tail. Easy pick there. Madman finally making up for it, but SNK in the meantime takes down Wadu, and the blindness comes out. We are going to see that Ying pushing in here. Kandel's going out. Plant's going to go down from Madman. C4, though, going to stop that Plant, as well as SNK taking down Proyo. It is all down on Ramsey to try and stop this, but unfortunately for him, that is good half. As Wild takes it 5-1 on map number 1, as we are going to go to Border, next Xbox's map. And a brutal start for Wild on their map pick. I imagine they probably would with a pretty good score. They had a pretty fast match against their other semifinal match. It ended pretty quickly, so I imagine they probably did something similar. So they are definitely a team to watch out for. Again, this is a Pro League level team here, the Xbox Masterrace, or one that was in qualifiers at the very least. All right, cool. Here we go. Border. Wild starting on defense. Xbox Masterrace starting on attack. Here we go. This is Xbox's Masterrace's chance on their map to try and bring this back so they can try and fight it out on Chalet. However, if Wild takes this after winning the first map, they are going to win for the day and take home that 250-pound prize. Divided 5 ways, that's a nice 50 pounds for a little Friday tournament. Not a bad haul. Not to mention good practice to try and get into Pro League. Maybe we'll see Wild get into a Challenger League or something in the future. Set this up here. Some reinforcements definitely going up on the office side. I imagine we might see SNK play the mirror window there. Ramsey's drone 4 down. Interesting spot.
You can stop worrying about grenades now.
If you need immediate medical attention, inform a border agent or come to the medical tent.
10 seconds to insertion.
See, is that window going to go up or what?
5
Is he
seconds
waiting?
left.
Yeah, I think he's just waiting for someone to... I don't know, he's going to put one up.
Attackers have
Now,
recovered
they still
their
need one more reinforcement for this wall as well. I'm not sure if anyone has one to put that up. Could be SNK, though. Apparently we can stop worrying about grenades now. Somehow I doubt that. Pro, you're going to be bringing that Ying. And actually the first Zofia we've seen of the day from Madman. See if that pays off. Proyo pushes a little too aggressively right into Ice Strike's bullets on that east stairwell. Nicely played by Ice Strike. Looking to follow that up with another kill here if he can. And Peak actually works out in his favor. Loses most of his health, but totally worth it. Take it down both. The Ying and the Hibana. I feel like Ice Strike have already won this round. However, Madman there to trade it back with the Zofia. Unfortunately, a little late to be getting that kill. Thankfully for him, though, loses no health in the process, so that helps a little bit. Still not going to be an easy match, nonetheless. Now you're going to rotate around. So far, interesting start. Rotate around all the way over here. Get that Claymore up on the window. If I didn't mention before, of course, bomb site is upstairs.
A bomb has been located.
Mac all the way back here, still not doing a lot for his team. Ramsey doing the old bucking from underneath thing. The old switch does open it up a little bit. Oh, there we go. Easy leg shots there. And that is Lino taken down. So far, 2 defenders down to 2 attackers, so not as bad. But Madman cleans it up a little bit more, taking down the smoke on Headset, actually turning this match around here. Yeah, they lost some great utility operators, but these kills slowly help it out. Foil jump. Oh, that timing actually pulls off the jump, but then Madman with his 3rd kill of the round. All down to SNK now. Wild, after calling it earlier, thinking they won, so far showing that maybe they just have it as Ramsey cleans it up. Nicely done. Brutal. So, Xbox Master Race, after a slow start between Ramsey and Madman, cleaning it up and taking round number 1 on attack. Unlucky Jaeger. It was a nice try, though, jumping out and getting that Claymore mid-jump. Must have known it was there. That's not exactly an unpredictable Claymore, though. Attackers bringing a Blackbeard, this time in a Twitch. And Thermite, but no Hibana. Definitely a different lineup. Hibana not super necessary for this bomb site, is generally Hibana strength is hatches. And areas where you really need wall line of sight. However, they can obviously get wall. It's also a good counter to Mira as well, but there are other ways to take out the Mira. They do have the Ice Strike on the...
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds to insertion. Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser. Attackers are moving
got
out
one
to locate
Mac on. Oh, there we go. I was going to say, I hope he's not going to stay roaming. We don't want the smoke down there roaming. Madman here going to be potentially a problem for Buck. Folly tries to get in there. Checking his cams. He has some idea where they're at. He's going to go for a push out here. Oh, nice flank onto the Thermite. That's an important one lost there. Good start for Xbox Master Race. Again, this is their map pick. Wild's map pick was the last one, and he definitely saw that. So far, seeing why this was Xbox's map pick. Now they are still going to try and push this Folly, doing some droning first to make sure it's clear. Not sure if he's going to catch out Madman here.
Attackers have located a bomb.
He is doing thorough droning. He sees that. Yeah, there we go. He saw the little hand. Going to pull away, knowing that's where he's at. Madman does not know as he is busy on his cams. Let's see what he's looking at. Looking to see any approaching there. Now he pings that there's someone upstairs, but he's still going to stick back here. Get back on his cams. Ooh, in the meantime, you can see through his cams, Headset take down Proyo. Lino does take down Wild. It's a good start for them. Foley actually going to go upstairs instead. And doing some droning, and Headset looking for anyone that might attack his teammates here. Going to go down to the hallway. Just being cautious about a flank. No Claymore set up, but Ice Strike doing what he can here as well. Foley going to try and get some grenades potentially going over there. Flashbang's going out. Still has 2 grenades left. He's going to cook that up a little bit. Go for the throw. Try and get the smoke out of play. Second throw going out. There is a Jaeger, though. They might have been taking them out. Ice Strike in the meantime, though, takes down Mac. It's definitely fallen apart for Xbox Master Race. After that nice early Thermite kill. It's down to Madman and Wadu. Wadu, the only one left on site as well. Madman going to have to try and do what he can to help his teammate out, but it's not going to be easy from down below. Looking for an opportunity. There we go. Nice play by Madman, taking down the diffuser plant. Now is Wadu's chance to try and bring this back. 30 seconds left, though, and he's got to find 3. 2v3. Diffuser is getting planted. Pre-fire, unfortunately, in the wrong spot. Madman, however, could be on top of it here. Takes down the diffuser, actually planted before he can get away. Wadu gets shot to pieces. Is traded back by Madman, but Madman's got to find 2 more. Finds 1, and there's the finish. He does pull it off. Madman living up to his name. 8 kills already in 2 rounds. That is 2 4Ks at the very least. I think that might have actually been an ace for Madman in that round. If I remember correctly. Yeah, was that? I think that was an ace for Madman after a 3K the first round. What a beast. Still, definitely my vote for MVP. Played downstairs the entire round. Comes up for a 4K retake. After, I guess, a 3K because he took one out with C4, but my goodness. Even if they don't win this, definitely a man to watch. A madman to watch. Going for the Zofia again. Bring the same lineup as before. Hoping it'll work out a little bit better this time.
5 seconds left.
See if this mirror's got one window up there. That's where the other one's going to go. He's rotating back, potentially to put it on the wall or the small office. Open up some lines of sight down to below. But late to putting up a mirror. Hopefully he's going to get that up soon on this wall here. It looks like the battery's up there. Alright, there we go. See what the attackers are up to. Madman looking like he might go for CCTV. Wadu. This is what cost him like last time. He's pushing into the stairwell a little too aggressively.
Drone ready.
Didn't punish him this time. Nice strike. Going to be playing in offices instead. Ramsey is already downstairs. Madman helping back him up. They're going to do some droning before he progresses further. May catch this Ella, but doesn't turn the drone at the right time. Lack of intel there. Not that it's going to matter that much, as I imagine Ella's going to have moved by then. It looks like also Mac was doing some droning as well. Might have caught him. Another drone going up here from Ramsey, though. Try and catch what's going on. Unfortunately, backs right up into Jaeger there, but doesn't see him. Might know at this point, though, what that means. He's got to get his bucking going on here. Could easily take out that Mira if he times it right. Fortunately, he's just watching an angle instead. In the meantime, Madman trying to push this window yet again. Looks like he's going to try and fight Folly.
A bomb has been located.
A little mad about before. Can he place that Claymore down without getting shot in the face? He's just going to go fall back, accidental or not. Meantime, Ramsey do some bucking up here, try and fight some nice angles. There's a nice grenade to throw here. Cooking it up. Hopefully just backfire. There we go. Nice throw. Doesn't take out the mirror or even do much damage, if any. Unfortunate for him. In the meantime, though, Proyo does take down Lino, and Madman finally falls to Folly. He's going to be able to help back up his team a little bit better now. Mac doing some droning. Hopefully going to be able to get this wall open soon here. Wadu going to be helping with that as well. Proyo helping take them down. Candel's going to start coming out. The wall is already open. Ramsey takes down one, but he gets traded back by Folly. Second kill of the round for him. And Diffuser going to get planted here. No Candela's left. Definitely a lot of smoke gun on Wadu. Takes down Folly. It is all down to Ice Strike to finish this up. But he is downstairs. Going to come back up the stairs, around, potentially through the metal detector. Takes down that drone with a nice smack. Come on up here. Fortunately for him, he's going to be in a tough position to do this. Ooh, there's a nice kill by Wadu, who was ready for that. Jumps out to celebrate. So far, Xbox Master Race on a clean 3-0. Cleaning up on this map. This might be just as short a map as the last one we saw, and then we're going to have Chalet as our decider. We'll see how that goes. They got that pulse this time. Interesting. Sledge coming up from Folly. I think that's the first Sledge we've seen, at least in a while. Proyo trying to defend Fountains.
Bomb located by attackers.
So he's going to get the second window up at. Seeing a lot of Mira shotgun setup time. Going to go for it on the outside wall here. 4 people upstairs. See if anyone rotates back. It is a pretty heavy upstairs defense, leaving Mac all alone to do something down here. Ice Strike might be trying to do something about that as well. He's going to push in aggressively. SNK pushing in, but then Proyo going to drop down. Already a plant attempt coming out here. Can Proyo stop this? No. No one's going to stop this. Plant already down within the first 30 seconds. That is a hell of a start here from Xbox Master Race. I'm sorry, from Wild. Foley takes down one. There's a Wadu down as Madman takes down SNK.
Setting C4.
C4 coming out there. Mac already low on health after trying to do that. Tries to push out. Lino takes down one. Proyo takes down a second one. Ramsey takes down a third. Ice Strike trades it back. It is all down to Ramsey to try and clutch this out here for his team. And he is not going to. Wild with a brutal attack. A heck of a ventilation plant strat. Fully taking advantage of the upstairs heavy defense. And just the chaos downstairs. And that is the first point on the board for Wild on this map. Having 5-1 the last map. This still could go 5-1 in favor of Xbox Masterrace the way things are going. Armory Locker Archives defense for the third attempt here from Wild. Let's see if they can get it this time. Definitely a great round, though, from Wild with that, was it 10, 20 second plant? Okay, unfortunately, the time goes away once the plant's down, but wow. Can't imagine they'll get away with that again, though.
5 seconds left before.
Got 2 roamers down here. Let's see if Leno stays down here. Ice Strike, I imagine, probably will on that. Now, he had been playing the Bandit before. It's an interesting switch up having Leno playing the Bandit instead. Wadu already taking control of CCTV pretty quick there. Definitely an oversight. Leno is going to be playing downstairs with Ice Strike. It looks like they're going to go for some bottom floor control. Last time we'd seen Madman and Ramsey doing that, but it looks like they're actually, never mind, going to stick it to the top. They're all just going to push top then. Mac got to get that open quickly. SNK going to try and stop this here as best he can. There's a flash going off, but not going to stop anyone. You see Ice Strike has rotated upstairs to try and stop this, but he gets hit potentially by his own Element, or that could have been Zofia. Wadu takes down Folly, though, to start off with, and that's the Jaeger down. Ice Strike tries to challenge it, but can't quite. Madman's going to rotate up. Mac tries to find a head there. Unfortunately, looks away at the wrong second. Pro, you're going to start pushing in here with these Candelas. Everything just going off all at once, and he gets taken out by Headset. Lemira on low health here. Madman does trade one back here. A nice angle from behind. Headset gets another kill there, and there goes both Mac and Ramsey. Wadu trying to get a flank around from behind. Does get a kill. It is 2v2 at the moment. Shots coming down, trying to take whoever could be in the office. No one is. Unfortunately, Madman rotating around a little bit late here, as that is going to waste a lot of time in what was great attack momentum falling apart now. Ice Strike able to get in a better position now, along with his friend in the small office of Headset. And there goes a nice kill by Wadu. Madman finishing it off. Great rotation and flanks there for match point for Xbox Masterrace. Could we see another 5-1? Looking like it. That flank, though. So, Armory Lockers Archives time again for Xbox Masterrace. What they've been winning. Fortunately, Ventilation not been what they're winning. So, just for fun, we'll take a peek at a Madman camera. Oh, he's already got 2 up. Oh, wow. That was quick. Let's see where this last spicy one goes. Again, we try not to show too many cameras,
10 seconds to go.
but it is good to show spots occasionally and give people ideas, you know, some inspiration. We just don't want to give away all the tricky spots.
Attackers recovered the diffuser.
There we go. There's that last one. Interesting choice. We'll see if that plays a factor when they try and push over this side. Does look like they are definitely going pretty heavy on that side. Only one on Valley Leno. See, he's going to go push for the east stairwell. Droning it first, though, smartly. Just to make sure. Got to check those stairs, make sure no one's going to be down there. They could still push you from hallway, but generally people aren't going to be playing in hallway like that. Just going to hold it aggressively here. Not going to be playing that mirror window. Ice Strike with a first kill there. On to Madman. That is unfortunate. The Valkyrie down. Cameras are up at least, but that is their best fragger down already. Looking like we could see this come back to a potentially 5-2 at least. But you never know. It's definitely too early to call. Wadu playing this door pretty aggressively, as well as the hole below, looking for anyone trying to come in that front door. I like the aggressiveness of that play there. Antsiness as well. Ice Strike hoping for an opportunity to use the shock drone. Still has 2. Try and go around, try to find anyone. Not the best use of it looking for people, as if you find them, you're going to lose a shock drone. But Folly, in the meantime, taking down 1.
Activating shock drone.
And that is the smoke down. 2 important players down, as that is a C4 down and
Located by
smokes.
attackers.
Now I imagine Proyo still going to have C4 on him. As I say that though, of course, Eye Strike shoots him in the side of the head. And it is now down to a 2v5. Looking like this is definitely going the way of Wild finally. And there goes Ramsey as Wadu was taken down shortly before that by Eye Strike for a very solid 5-man attack, finally cracking it. Flawless victory there. Bring it to a 4-2, still match point. They still need to win the next 2 rounds in a row just to stay in this map. Otherwise, we are headed over to Chalet. Looking very likely that we'll head to Chalet soon, though, as it is a tough comeback. That's right, they won it last time with the flank of the 2-men. Look at the score here. Madman still up. A nice juicy 11. Eye Strike, though, trying to give him a run for his money at 9. Unfortunately, SNK and Mac a little lonely down at the bottom. At least Mac has 1 less death. But look at that, 3 deaths. The least amount of deaths and the most amount of kills. Madman. Brutal.
Bomb located by attackers. 5 seconds remaining.
He is back on the Sophia again. That seemed to work so well last time.
Attackers are heading
Well,
out to
previous
defuse the
times.
bomb.
Wadu going for the aggressive East stairwell push. Not even going to drone it. Just playing it aggressively. Looks like he had a drone actually there in his favor from a teammate. Proyo looked like. He is, yeah, doing some droning. Wadu rotating around, just make sure everything's cool on that side. Actually aggressively pushing into offices here, already up on archives. This could be brutal. The droning from Proyo really paying off here. Calls out Valkyrie. A nice early kill there. Well played by Wadu, already putting the hurt on Wild on what is their match point round. Almost gets another kill there. Fights it out. Badman there to clean it up. The teamwork between these two. Working out. There goes the Valkyrie, or the Beer. This is falling apart. Lino already on low health here. Downstairs fighting his fight. Eye Strike trying to come around for a flank. Ooh, the timing between these two. One's going to see the other, and there's an easy finish there for Madman. Unfortunately, cost him his teammate, but easily worth it as Lino is on low health here. 4v1 here. Looking like the end of this map. Chalet coming up soon, unless Lino pulls it out of the pants here. There we go. Nice start of that, though, taking down Wadu, but too little too late. Killing Ramsey as the diffuser is down, and Madman finishes it off for his 14th kill of the match. Good half here. Coming out. A 5-2 in favor of Xbox Master Race. Great round from them. Just a brutal, like, let's get this over with. Move on to Chalet. Here we go. I'll give them a little 2-minute bio break. I'm not sure why Ramsey left there. Being lonely, boys. So I'm going to throw on the tunes for just a couple minutes here. Just give them a chance to take a bio break as this is the 3rd map. And there's a good chance they may need one. Alright, looks like everyone's ready. So, here we are. Map number 3. Xbox Master Race starting on attack, Wild starting on defense as per their choice due to the coin flip. Looks like I still gotta update this stupid score thing. Every once in a while it doesn't update properly. So Kitchen Trophy gonna be where they're starting here. So, both teams won a map. First map was Clubhouse, won 5-1 by Wild. Second map, which we just saw, Border won 5-2 by Xbox Master Race. And we'll see who really wanted to come to Chalet here, as this is the decider map.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
So, the old kitchen trophy room start. SNK going to be on dock again. Have volley on pulse, or yeah, pulse. The smoke, what's up with that? Stupid chimney. The pollution coming out of this chalet. Tell you what. Wait, isn't the fireplace over here? The hell is the smoke coming out the chimney? What? We'll have to talk to the Ubisoft map designers about why there's smoke coming out of a chimney on the other side of the chalet. My
5 seconds
god.
left before
Literally unplayable. So let's see. No roamers downstairs. Looks like
attackers objective is
Headset
to
and Lino
locate a
gonna go
bomb and
upstairs. See if this is gonna be an aggressive Blackbeard. No, he's gonna go for the drone. Make sure it's cool before he goes up there. Meantime, Wadu gonna go for the pressure onto the master bedroom.
Drone is ready to go.
Take this as quick as he possibly can. No contesting going on up here. Surprisingly, he's actually gonna maybe just call for someone to sledge that. Hey, you have sledge right there. What do you? All right, whatever. There goes the yellow mine. All right, let's see if we can find anyone over there. No one wanting to rotate just yet. They're playing it cool over here at Lino, though he's going to go for peek soon. And unfortunately for him, the timing slightly off. Does catch a little bit of damage there. Onto, looks like Proyo actually instead of Hibana. He takes a lot of damage back himself, though, and he's now down. Headset going to try and save him best he can. There goes the start of that. Taking down Proyo, who's already low on health. Actually going to be able to potentially pick his teammate back up, but nope. Pressure coming down from Madman. Mac also going to drone him out a little bit here, and he gets taken down. That is going to mean an easy bleed out there as Lino gets finished off. No need to bleed him out. Madman going to switch shields. Couldn't see it anyways. Now we're actually the old invisible shield. So 4-3 in terms of attackers versus defenders here. Folly not even on his pulse, just too concerned about the holes in the roof. Nice strike, looking for a nice angle as well. Mac coming around, gonna try and use some of these holes from above. Unfortunately, the timing's off, misses pulse by an inch. He's gonna start opening this up here. Not sure why Hibana's not the one doing that, but hey, you know, teamwork. Right? Oh, it catches the tip of his head. Can't quite land enough shots. Does do some damage though. Folly at even lower health. Wadu takes a bit of damage back. The punishment, Jaeger trying to trade this as best he can, but not able to land the shots. They are contesting this very strong here. There we go. Wadu taking him down. It is all down to Folly and SNK. Folly tries to get an angle, but Madman's there to pick him up. SNK trying to do what he can. He is the doc, but no one left to heal but himself. He's going to get flanked around from the left side. Does manage to pick it up in just in time, but unfortunately, there's two of them over there. Tries to land some shots, but Hibana is there. Wadu with his second kill of the round. Madman with 3. A great start for Xbox Master Race. Looks awfully familiar to Border as well. We saw a very similar start. In fact, the exact same kill lineups from those guys. Nicely done by Xbox. So, see how they set this up. They do have a castle. I want to see where these castles are going to get used. Possibly for an upstairs defense here. Try and be able to hold out better in library. There's a sec. There we go. Yeah, it looks like sealing up library. They definitely want to be able to stay in there protected from the other side as best they can so that people that are playing on the balcony going to office won't have an easy shot on them. Seems like a good choice, although they could have the Hibana open it up. They do have a bandit as well, though, could help seal that up a little bit.
10 seconds to go. 5 seconds left.
Where's this last castle going to go? There we go. Seal off the bar a little bit. Seem like good choices.
Attacker's objective is to defuse the bomb.
And then the wooden barricade as well, just for good measure. He's really throwing up barricades, I tell you what. And he's got a deployable shield instead of grenades, so I was going to say an interesting choice, but now we see where he's using it, so that makes sense. I like the strat. And yeah, the donations and subs and stuff do go to Madman with an early kill. Jeez, on Folly, that was a nice start. Do go to me, so I appreciate any of those, but it's definitely not required. It's just appreciated. As I do this just because, like, I really like these guys. The T3H team are great, so very much appreciate their support as well. And your audience enjoying the games. Good defense over here. Lino already in.
Watch for the blast!
Start opening up those castle barricades. So all of Castle's hard work just torn apart quickly. Ooh, he sees it's a soft wall to the right of that mirror window. Could open that up with another Ash charge. I doubt there is a Jaeger ADS there to stop it. A lot of pressure coming down on the actual site here as well. SNK going to rotate around. Headset, though, with a nice kill there from the Blackbeard onto the Mira. Good start on Proya there.
Attacker's bomb diffuser has been dropped.
So
Attackers
that is
recovered the diffuser.
Lino taking down Wadu. That is 2 defenders down there. Lino doing a nice job trying to fight the rest of this out here. Xbox Master Race slowly falling apart a little bit as it is now actually traded back the other way. Ramsey taking down Ice Strike. And that's the Twitch down. SNK, though, takes down Madman and is now a 3v2 defenders on the back foot. This attack slowly coming to fruition here. SNK trying to come around here, try and pinch this last one out here. That Valkyrie of Ramsey. Castle just going to be playing down on site. Ramsey, the last one to try and hold the upstairs here. If they get control, that's going to be a problem. Goes for the C4 anyways. It does work, though. Taking down Lino. Nicely played. The flashbang still going to come out, though. Unfortunate for him. Looks like headset might have also got flashed a little bit. No, it was just the way it carried over. Ramsey holding this off. Very tough. Doesn't have another C4 to make this work. And SNK going to do some droning now. Try and clear him out. He actually looks for a nice angle on a headset. Wow, now down to a 2v1. Ramsey has really turned this around with those 2 kills. Still playing this a little tough. Could burn off more time than this. Should play it back a little bit more. But it looks like SNK going to rotate around. Try and find a different angle on this attack. See if he can catch Mac off guard, who is playing it back a little bit further. Now that is another flashbang coming out. He still has 2 more left to try and push Ramsey out of here. But it's going to be hard fought. Ramsey going to get flashbanged by that. Does do so. SNK pushes around here. Does finally catch. No, Ramsey somehow gets it with the missed shots, the whiffs by SNK. Finally land on someone. Mac going to try and have to clutch this out. SNK going to have to go for the plant. Can Mac do it? Yes, Mac lands the shot to barely win that out. Thanks to Ramsey's hard work and buying him that much time in the desperation of SNK. To be fair, SNK didn't really deserve to win that after the number of whiffed shots on Ramsey, who was flashbanged, hitting the dead body and everything. And that is another round on the board for Xbox Masterrace. A great clutch. Great plays by Ramsey there, as well as Wadu. Still, although unfortunately not another frag by him, but Madman getting one as well. So, WWE banned by Battle. That is unfortunate for the World of Wrestling Enterprise. What the hell does the E stand for now? I prefer WWF. Stupid panda. SNK open a bit of the wall. Not going to be on the dock this time. Going to be on smoke instead. I like that they're making some change-ups at least, since it didn't work last time. So we should see Eye Strike going for a little camera throw here in a second.
5 seconds
That outside
remaining.
cam there. And where's it going to go? You got to pre-practice these, really, because these throws are critical.
Camera in position.
Ooh, I'm not sure if that hit right where he wanted it to. That looks pretty good. Maybe it was. Wasn't sure if he wanted it further up into the crevice or not. Oh, I did spot someone going for the peek. Oh, the timing. The drill's right there, too. Is he going to go for it again? Looking for the opportunity. And does make it work on the Madman. Unfortunate for Madman. Eye Strike with the greed paying off. Now, in the meantime, though, they have given up Master to an extent. Lino going to have to push on his own element. Nope, not going to push it. Does hear it go off, though. And Ramsey cleans it up, but gets traded by Folly. Unfortunate for him. Folly doing a great job trying to counter this. But he's back on site now. Proyu does get the floor open, and then Habana going to open up those hatches. In the meantime, Mac doing some droning for his team. Going to try and find out what's going on with the rest of this floor. Does spot the, was that Bandit out up there? Yeah, that was Bandit. Headset. In the meantime, Proyo, right as I look away, though, gets that kill into Folly. The trade back for the kill earlier on Ramsey. Fortunately, they lost the buck, but they do still have a sledge, so plenty of floor destruction, I imagine, going to happen here. So it looks like he's going to open this up first for a nice angle. SNK trying to defend site. Headset trying to stick upstairs. Eye Strike waiting for this opportunity to strike with his C4. Not finding it just yet. Unfortunate for him, he doesn't have any way to find out exactly where they're at. Just listening for those footsteps. Ooh, nice kill there by Proyo, and headset. That is the Bandit down that was roaming upstairs. Now they have full upstairs control. Down to just Eye Strike and SNK trying to hold down the site down here. C4 going to go up. Unfortunate for him, the timing is just not there. We're going to see a lot of the floor finally get opened up here. Wadu also still alive. 3v2 situation looking good for Xbox Masterrace to potentially take this here. Going to start opening up that wall. And that's going to put Eye Strike in a bad position here. He's going to have to leave the room. Potentially. Nope. Was there a battery there? Why did it fizzle out? And there's a nice kill by Proyo. I just need to watch Proyo. He's on a roll here. Unfortunately for him, shoots a little too high to hit Valkyrie there. Eye Strike does take a little bit of damage in the meantime. And then also SNK has already been killed. So it's all on Eye Strike here. Now those holes in that wall is going to make this hard for him to sit here. Although he is trying to play this room as best as he can. If they could get a flank to the outside window, they could make this work. But he does get at least a kill into Wadu. Now Plant's coming down. It is being guarded though. Unfortunately for Proyo, Gonna go for that grenade, and the timing just isn't there. Mac gonna have to try and defend this from insight. Ice Strike gonna try and push as best he can, but no one's standing up. Unfortunately for him, diffuser planted there. He's gonna have a problem. Why did with who put the table there? Unfortunately, whoever it was, is really putting a kink in their plans here. He's gonna push up right into the bullets of Mac, and that is yet another round on the board. 3-0 here for Xbox Masterrace, looking like after a strong start with a 5-1 by Wild, that really comes down to maps and Xbox Masterrace getting their roll on. Steamroll, that is. So far, even the bottom scorer here, Madman with 4 kills, Ramsey at the top with 4. Everyone doing a great job. Mac hasn't even died yet. Just laying it on thick. 3 deaths for everyone, though, on Wild. 1 per round. Now, Madman, interestingly, on the dock, I believe. I'm pretty sure that's the first time we've seen him play dock. Or maybe even anyone on Xbox Masterrace. Something we've been seeing Strike doing. Or SNK, rather. See drones coming out over here. See if we get some kind of indication where they're likely to push.
Bomb located by attackers.
See with the Blackbeard with the guns over here. I imagine he might come for a peek on this window. Onto potentially Wadu, who I imagine has got to be setting up these ADSs. Try and stop any kind of nades coming in there. At least 1 ADS there. We've got 2 people upstairs. Ramsey going to go for the Spicies this time. Let's see where his camera throw is going to go.
Recovered the bomb diffuser.
Gee, this looks familiar. See if he's going to go for a cheeky peek with it, though. He has been detected, so they know, though.
Attackers have dropped the bomb diffuser.
Now, they've got to expect it. He got it a little farther over, though. They are looking for it, and it is taken out. Unfortunate. Strike also able to use his IQ if he wasn't already able to spot it. And that is unfortunately their Spicy Cam down. We are also seeing the first mute, I want to point out as well. Has got all 4 mute jammers down. From Proyo, nice thing about mute is you get those jammers down. Plus you also get a C4. He's a pretty good operator that's probably still underutilized, especially in Pro League play. Ooh, nice kill there by Lino to start things off. Played that aggressive Ash, taking down Ramsey. Unfortunate and underutilized Valkyrie who didn't get the peaks he wanted. So far, Proyo trading it back, though, onto SNK. Taking down Habana. That's a good start. Ooh, Lino, though, gets one onto Wadu. So far, defenders falling apart as Proyo gets taken down by Headset. They're taking top control. Madman does trade one back onto Eye Strike, but it is down to a 2v3, and he's able to heal himself at least. They're going to try to keep themselves in the game as long as possible. They're playing down a site now. Top floor control has been taken. Headset's going to try and make sure that they can't rotate around it all. Folly also watching down an angle from the stairs.
Drone active.
Looking to see if he can catch anyone of those mute jammers. Unfortunately, not stopping him. Back trying to hold down the site.
Attackers recovered the diffuser.
Madman also trying to watch over here. Now push is coming down from Folly. Slowly but surely. No one wanted to peek him just yet, although we see Mac getting a little antsy. Trying to creep around here. Barbed wire making a bit of noise. It's going to give away his position just a little bit. Meantime, Headset trying to help cover his teammates. Progress into the dining room. Then they're going to open up that barbed wire and start moving on in just a second once he's droned it. He does see Madman here. Madman going to be in a heck of a fight against his Blackbeard. Fortunately loses that fight. Uses that headshot. Now it's all down to Mac to try and save the day here in the 3-0, but they still got a point lead nonetheless. And I think they're going to need it, although that's a nice start. The shotgun somehow hesitates on Headset. Might have just been sprinting and got stuck off of it. He was getting a flank from behind either way, though, and that was probably it for him. Nice try, though, and that is the first point on the board for Wild. SNK still trying to decide who he wants to be. Going to be the Bandit. No, Doc. They're going to see the first Wine Cellar Snowmobile Garage here, as they don't want to bother with Bar Game Room. Most of the guns upstairs. I imagine they're going to go for an upstairs take first. Now, they do have a Habana and a Thermite, so they can definitely open everything up. That Buck also useful if they could get into that fireplace for their attack.
10 seconds left.
So this is a pretty good setup. I mean, I think this is pretty much the one they've been using, but it's a pretty good setup. Madman on that Blackbeard.
Attackers recovered the diffuser. Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Enjoy the view.
They are definitely going to open this garage here. Now, SNK is going to be trying to bandit trick this. They don't have a Thatcher or any other good way, really, other than grenades to try and stop this here. Oh, there's the ABS getting taken out. Looks like might have been doing that for Proyo's benefit so he can get those nades out. Bit of damage done to SNK, who's going to back off. Try and shoot that drone hole instead. There we go. A little bit more damage. Worth the 2 grenades, though, to get that open. The question is, are they going to focus on the side, or are they also going to come from wine? Now, usually I think it's useful when a thermite can rotate around and open up the wine closet. In the meantime, though, Lino takes down the buck. Wadu trying to hold from up here as well. Does think someone's upstairs there. Unfortunately for him, there is not. Madman coming up from the other side. Wadu takes down one as Lino trades it back. So that's folly lost, but Lino makes it happen. Now down to a 3v4. Defenders at the advantage. Lino at low health, though, and no doc on his side. This time from SNK to try and heal him. SNK himself at half health. Things have definitely slowed down here for a moment, as the attackers now need to regroup and decide where they want to attack from. Try and take control of the site. Shots coming down here. Madman as well. Going to try and open this up here. See if he can cover Fireplace. Unfortunately, they lost the buck of Ramsey to be able to do some damage to the floor. They still have the Sledge of Proyo, though. Fortunately, no grenades to throw down there. Proyo, though, feeling cautious, and for good reason. You see, yeah, you're coming around here. Nice flank there. Good use of shooting right through the boxes. Hits an LMI. It's not going to do much to him. He's afraid of anyone pushing on him for it, though. He's going to continue to open this up. Unfortunately, they lost their Habana, so they can't open up that hatch unless they bring Thermite over there. Thermite should still have one of his charges left. He does. He's going to open up the hatch I was just speaking of. But in the meantime, Lino takes down Proyo with a nice trade back. And that is a kill from the Thermite on the hatch, killing him downstairs because it's such low health yet. God bless those little moments. Bringing it down to a 2v2. Lino a little, nonetheless, happy with the kills he managed to get. Gonna still celebrate. Unfortunately, turning around at the last second. There we go. Sees the bandit. Now Madman trying to find a good angle for himself.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Headset and SOK still trying to hold down the fort downstairs here. Looking to see if he can find anyone. SOK is going to try and stop the play here. Here's the diffuser going down, but the cross angle from Madman making this work here. Holding him back. Nicely done. Unfortunately for him, the diffuser does not get planted in time. Shield's going to have to swap out. Barbed wire being a bit of a pain. Here's the C4 pushed out as well. He's not going to fall for it. There we go. Baits it out. Now he's going to go to push on the Mira. There we go.
10 seconds to go.
Shots coming down. Diffuser still has 10 seconds till diffuser gets planted, though.
5 seconds.
Mira just has to hold back. It doesn't matter. Gets the shots he needs. Wild takes their second round, but very close one nonetheless. Well done so far between both teams with a 2-round comeback there from Wild. So, yeah, as I said, you know, I don't know what's going on with... Is this these last man switches, or I'm just getting a glitch in Spectator? Because this is like the 3rd or 4th time I've seen it one thing, and then I don't know if I just look away and then they switch it, or it's just like glitching, but they are going to bar game room, so...
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
Driving me nuts.
Device activated.
10 seconds to insertion.
You can stop worrying about grenades now.
5 seconds left.
Looks like they're going for a very heavy upstairs defense. Last time we saw Ramsey with a good defense in
Attackers
here.
recovered
The mirror
bomb
window,
diffuser.
but it looks like they're not setting
Attackers
that
are
up this
moving
time,
to
or they're
defuse
just
the
getting it
bomb.
up late.
Camera feed is running. Reloading.
No, they're just going to put it on a soft wall. Strange choice. Nice early killer by Madman on the Folly. My goodness. What a beast. And that's the Sledge taken down. Not as crucial of an operator, but a good early pick nonetheless. That's some grenades off the board. That will definitely help. So, some good intel coming out. Again, I'm not sure why the soft wall there. Not the best choice, but perhaps they just had to make the best of what they could.
Fluffing mag.
Ice Strike gonna go push this as best he can. Sees the deployable shield, but no grenades to take it out. Could have Ash come clean it up. Castle's gonna be playing behind. Gives away his position, just a little bit shot in the hand.
Stay back. That's it.
Mac gets on cameras instead. Interesting choice there. Madman looking like he's rushing to support, but actually going to go downstairs. Pro, you're the only one really playing on site. They're pushing this heavy here. Gonna trying to help out here best he can. Eye Strike opening up a bit of the wall to try and get an angle behind that deployable shield under the castle, but it's not quite working just yet. Ramsey also trying to hold this off. A lot of pressure coming down from multiple angles here. It's taking them a while to pinch this out, and they're already a minute and a half burned. If they can hold this for a while longer, they can make this work. And unfortunately for him, does not make it work against Ice Strike. And there we go. Though Wadu does trade it back without taking any damage. That's a good place to be. Mac also going to be trying to hold this still with that deployable shield. Meantime, SNK actually looking for anyone trying to rotate up from below. Trying to work with Lino here, who might have already taken down that shield. If not, he could. See, I'm not sure if Lino realizes he can use his Ash Breach charges on deployable shields. That would be a good choice. C4 coming out. Doesn't land on anyone, fortunately for them. They did lose their other C4 of Valkyrie, but nonetheless, Wadu gets his second kill of the round on the Lino. It is falling apart here for Wild, who does get a pick there onto Castle. It's down to just Headset and SNK versus 3. So far, Proyo has been playing, or I mean, Wadu's been playing tough in this back here, but nonetheless, he continues to get away with it. Gets a kill. Nonetheless, thanks to the backup of Madman, manages to survive that. And they only lose one teammate, I think, no, 2 teammates the entire round. Nicely done. So, that is match point here now. Match and map point. If we can get one more round for Xbox Master Race before there's 2 for Wild, they will be going home, the winners of £250. And make sure to vote in the straw poll for who you think is MVP. I still think it's Madman. I mean, come on. He's the one with a brutal ace as well before, after getting a 3K the round before that. Then I will be casting at 8 p.m. EST on CCS Esports as well, if you want to check that out. Not really competing with each other. I think they're both great tournaments, so make sure to watch them both if you're up. I don't know what your time zone will be. But yeah, that should be good as well over at twitch.tv/CCS Esports. They have some great tournaments going as well with some big teams. I think, you know, Flipside and quite a few other, they're North American only, whereas you guys are EU, so if you want to check out the NA side of things, it's a great place to be. Now let's see our first Rook actually from Ice Strike here, and then Folly being on that Pulse. So this is their last ditch attempt here to defend this bomb site, hopefully successfully.
10 seconds to go. 5 seconds remaining. Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser. Attackers' objective is to defuse a bomb.
Ice Strike playing all the way downstairs here, opening that up for a peek. I'm not sure what that's for, but hopefully we'll see. I mean, that's set up for a run out, but it looks like Blackbeard over here. Maybe where about Folly though does take down Wadu already. That's the Haban off the board. That's a good start for them. Well played. It must have just been aggressive play. On to see if we can find that corpse.
Reloading!
Imagine master bedroom, but might have been in here. Not sure where that kill went down. Flash is coming up. Proyo gonna be counting his. There we go. Sees the Thatch or Jaeger pulls away just the right second. Unfortunately, misses too many shots. Ice Strike gets Ramsey in the meantime as well. This is looking like we're gonna see at least one more round here. Madman taken down by Lino as well. It's all down to Mac here. Does get some droning going on, but he's just hanging out in the snow, freezing his butt off as the last lonely member against 5. This is all but over here for Mac, unfortunately. Unless he can pull off the clutch of the century. He has been a good player, but this is a huge uphill battle here. Even Rook just hanging out outside. Nice attempt there. Mac giving away his position, though. That means the other ones can call ops on him, but it doesn't matter. Folly gets the kill for a second kill of the round. One more round here. 4-3. We could see though if that round goes up for Wild, then we're gonna get to overtime. We won't have to rehost hopefully because we haven't had any previous rehosts, so game will decide who gets what side. Wine Cellar Snowmobile Garage for what could be the last round here for Xbox Master Race, but we'll see if Wild can kind of even things up to get to that overtime. Ice Strike doing some last minute loadout adjustments here, looks like. Hopefully gets those done in time as the clock ticks.
Grenade.
See where these windows go. I don't think he's set up any just yet.
Attackers have recovered their diffuser. Attackers' objective is to defuse the bomb.
Alright, finally a window.
Now you see me. Now you
A
don't.
window into their strategy. Is he gonna put, I thought he was going to put one on the outside wall of the garage. That would be pretty hilarious. He's still got one more. I'm not sure if he's just trying to decide where to put it or what. Attackers are going to push the wine cellar very aggressively here, or at least set that up so they can run out. Not sure that that's the best positioning for that, but hard to say. Like, there might be one that they easily run into. Looking for some of those cameras, but there's no Valkyrie. Nothing to worry about. Also looking for any Elemines. Does find one.
Attackers recovered the bomb
Thankfully for him, drones do not set those off. Suppose he takes down an ADS, stops some of those grenades. Ooh. This wall being open here actually could work against them. Unfortunately for them, Max steps right in the way. That eye strike takes down Ramsey in the meantime, though. And that is the Jaeger off the board. Leno going to go for a second try at getting that mirror window. See if he can stop that smoke from getting in the way this time. Ooh, there we go. And does manage to get it. Mac is on top of his job. That shotgun, unfortunately, one drone does get away, but that is not much. When he did manage to save the window, he's calling out for to put a backup window here. The strategy we've seen a bit in the qualifiers that worked out pretty well. A nice fallback placement. Kind of saved that last window just to see. Although saving a window is a little bit dangerous to do if there's a chance that the mirror might die early. Nice kill from Wadu, finishing off with a impact nade onto Folly. Probably just a downed finish. Although you never know. Mac waiting for his opportunity here. Meantime, Leno going to try and push up on him as aggressively as possible. Not quite finding anything just yet. Headset also trying to back this up. This is going to be a heck of a fight for Mac to try and win. He is hanging tough. A minute left here in the round. Hatch is open above as well. Madman actually going to be guarding it from above. So that could work out. If they manage to get the diffuser starting to go down, Headset going to be in a good position here. Or I'm sorry, that was a Twitch. If that would have been Headset, that might have actually worked okay, as he has a nice shield on his face. Now 4v3. Defenders actually at the advantage here to try and close this out. Flashbang comes out though. And that is going to be a good position for the attackers to be in to try and close this out. However, Headset is not able to follow that up well due to the smokes that Mac so thoughtfully placed for him. Now the flashbang going to go out. He has one more left as well. Going to push through the smoke. Gets an easy kill there on the Mac. Finally takes him out. Still though a 3v3. Going to open that window there to help just in case he dies. Shock though from the wall, actually getting him unexpectedly for him. There's SNK also falling prey to it. Now that's going to come down. Madman does get taken down thanks to the flank of Eye Strike, who was on top of it, saving his teammate. The flank from Wadu, though, coming out there, trying to take him out as best he can. Does finally land enough shots to almost finish the job. Headset in the meantime takes down Proyo, though. He's 1 versus 3 here as the diffuser is down. Unfortunate here. Shots coming down there from the Ellis standing up on the windowsill. Neither of these two could manage to kill each other. Impact nade coming out. Not going to do anything, unfortunately. Tried to get it through the window. Did not work out. This is not looking good for Wadu. It looks like we're going to be going to overtime here at the rate things are going. And Ice Strike makes absolutely sure of that. A nice kill. They're really coming up here on these guys. Headset bringing it up there with that heads up Blackbeard play. So, heading into overtime, any map or any bomb site's fair game. Despite the good starts by Xbox Masterrace, the number of kills here coming out a bit uneven from Wild. Ice Strike, Leno, and Headset definitely pulling their weight. Folly and SNK not as much maybe, as they are definitely pulling below their kills. However, rest of Xbox Masterrace doing quite well, and they're going to be playing that bar gaming room they started out on.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
See, they set this up this time now. They've got to win 2 rounds to try and close out now that they were not able to close it out on their match point.
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
And just so everyone knows, once this game is over, stick around. We are going to try and talk to the team captains and announce the MVP in over Discord voice. So that should be interesting.
Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser. Attackers' objective is to defuse a bomb.
Now this looks familiar. I'm just going to set that up as usual. Now they are actually going to reinforce the wall this time. See if Ramsey's got his cameras up in good spots here. Like that. Some good coverage. Attacker's gonna go mostly for the east side here. SNK getting potentially open this up. No, he's gonna do some droning first, just to get an idea where they're positioned. Does manage to get his drone away from shots, get some more intel on who's positioned where in what room. Now they know about Wadu's positioning. Headset gonna be pushing in fairly aggressively with this Blackbeard. Trying to open that window, try and get an angle onto that, take out that Valkyrie cam. Nicely done. One black eye down. Eye strike though with a nice early kill onto the castle. Good flank. Knowing that he likes to play that. And that is where you're using their defensive setup against them. And there we go, the Madman just landing the shot before Eye Strike could finally get that recoil under control. Battle Eye doing some good justice as well all of a sudden. With some cheaters coming online. A lot of damage coming out. Now the wall going to start to get opened here. This is where Headset actually probably should... No, I was going to say that of course he is on these windowsills. Trying to take advantage of where that's going to get open potentially. Now Leno needs to come around here. Try and do some flank. Now the castle is down. Good communication should have told him that they probably doesn't need to worry about that position too much. It is 4v3 though. Defender's at the advantage. He's going to drop down, take a small amount of damage. Now he's just waiting for an opportunity to push around here. I can see no one going to be playing downstairs there for him to worry about, but it is good to check that. Ooh, nice kill by SNK onto Wadu, and that is the ever so fruitful bandit upstairs. Take it down finally. Headset still up here trying to find an angle. Leno going to try and drop right into the bullets of Proyo and definitely succeeds at that. That's diffuser down in sight, which is both good and bad. Obviously you want it inside eventually, but having it there at the start is not great. Ramsey tries to get his way down, unfortunately picked off by the Blackbeard of Headset. Now down to a 2v2. Madman trying to hold out in the bushes. Unfortunately he gets jungle strike from above by Headset. Drops right in the bullets there. Proyo trying to hold this out as best he can, just against one. C4 going to come out. That's nicely placed. Baits him right into it, but unfortunately for him, SNK is on top of it. Gets the kill, and the first round of overtime goes to Wild. As the crowd goes wild. So, now down to Wine Cellar Snowmobile Garage. Some last minute change ups there in terms of operators from Wild. Looks like they're kind of figuring out what they want to do with the strap they're doing.
GPS deployed and ready to go.
5 seconds to go. Attackers recovered the bomb.
Windows going to get up here.
Attackers
Oh,
must
it's already
locate
one up.
and defuse the bomb. Attackers have
There we
dropped
go.
the bomb diffuser.
The upside of doing it that way is you can always open it and then fight it from the other side, I guess, but we do see some teams preferring to just hold out and decide later how they want to do it, depending on whether or not the garage gets opened. Wadu could fall victim to Folly here. Drone's going to come out, though. There we go. It's going to catch him out.
Swapping mags!
See what Wadu's going to do. He's actually going to rotate around, go a different direction. Leno, they're going to be playing aggressively upstairs here. He's going to get droned out as well. They're doing a good job droning these guys back. Now, once this window gets opened on the balcony, Leno's actually going to be in a tougher spot here. Though he could use that to his advantage here. Eye Strike also coming to back him up upstairs. Trying to do what he can. Again, just walking into all these drones here. Ooh, nice try, but Proyo gets a nice grenade kill there onto SNK, taking out the bandit. All these positions where they're trying to play this aggressively on these defenders, getting droned out every time. Madman having the advantage of having that face shield. Eye Strike does not want to give this up, though. He's holding his position as long as he possibly can. Unfortunately for Madman, though, he's stuck in a position here. Oh, there goes the shield break, and Leno in the meantime takes down Wadu. Now the shield's going to get swapped out. Oh, the nice try there by Eye Strike. Is he finally going to back off of it? Nope. Blackbeard's going to switch around. He's actually going to go his drone, try and get the positioning so he can go peek this. Ramsey in the meantime takes down Leno, though, for a nice trade. Eye Strike going to use his impact need to back his way out, try and get some more distance. That's going to give Madman the chance he needs, though, to be able to get back out of that position. But he's going to rotate around here. I'm not sure if he knows that Proyo and, I'm sorry, Rams is up here. Ramsey.
Swapping mags.
Taking down those cameras, now going to move around. Looks like we've got most everyone rotated downstairs. Well, actually, literally everyone's a 4v3. Attackers at the advantage now. Proyo has the hatch open, and he's going to open this up here. He actually could see his feet if he'd looked down right where he sledgehammered, pretty much. There we go. Nice, easy kill. What is he doing? Hitting the metal bars. The whiffs by Proyo. Unfortunate as Folly takes that one. That was really costly. They could have been in a great position to even that up to a 2v3. He's going to go for the grenade throw, though. That is going to force him down. And unfortunately, he loses to that. Really, had he got that initial kill, he would have saved his life and his teammate's life. Unfortunate, I'm going to blame that one on Proyo. His whiff of hitting the metal bars might have cost his teammates this entire match. Unfortunate. I'm just kidding. Things happen. Nonetheless, though, unfortunate. And he flashes himself. The C4 comes out looking like Wild. Coming Wild. GG. Wild are your champions for today. Nicely done. Folly getting lucky on the legs. And that's it. So now we are going to have interviews with the captains as well as announce the man of the match. Almost give it to Folly for surviving that and then capitalizing on it. Unfortunate for Xbox Master Race as that came down to the wire. Headset putting up a hell of a fight though. My goodness. Some great plays all around nonetheless though, but I'm going to give Headset MVP for that round, or that map at least.